This morning in the Eagle studio from Central Station, Bev Wiebe with us. Bev, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, Bev. How are you feeling about the cold weather this week?
I feel cold.
It is cold, and luckily, we get to come indoors and warm up.
Absolutely. Thank goodness we've got good furnaces in these buildings.
100%. And we're talking today about a night that is embracing the cold, the coldest night of the year event for Central Station. And this is the first one, and it seems like you guys are doing a great job putting it together.
Absolutely. We have talked about this for a couple of years, but this year it worked to plan this event. We're looking forward to it. Saturday, it will be cold, but we do want to highlight hunger and homelessness in our community. Feel that it's very important and looking forward to raising some funds so that we can address these needs.
Hunger and homelessness, this is something that does happen in Winkler. It does happen in the Pembina Valley. And for those that maybe aren't too aware of it, what does this look like?
Yeah, we have a lot of people say, well, we don't have homeless people in Winkler, and yet homelessness can look very differently, and it might not be visible on the streets or in a bus shelter. However, there's a lot of people that are precariously housed, on the verge of eviction, couch surfing, living in motels, living with family and friends in a basement, or we've had people come through the doors that are sleeping in a garden shed or in a dumpster or behind a business somewhere in town, or walking the streets during the night and just warming up during the day where they can get some heat. So there's definitely homeless people and people that are precariously housed, like I mentioned. So we feel that Central Station has a huge need to address this and keep working on making improvements in our community and also spreading awareness so that people want to get engaged and it becomes a part of their every day. How can we help? What can we do to make a difference in our community?
And during the winter time and during a cold week like this, it must be especially difficult for the staff and volunteers of Central Station to see this happening.
It absolutely is. It's heartbreaking. You want to make a difference, and it's not an easy fix, right? And it comes with a lot of other issues as well. I mentioned to my husband this morning, right? When you're looking at some scenarios of homelessness in our community, it's combined with domestic violence. It's combined with drug use. It's combined with prostitution in our community, and all of these things that they're hard and it's difficult. And so it's something that we need to keep working on and engaging with.
And Central Station is going to keep working on it, and they can't do that alone. They need community support. And so this weekend on Saturday, it's going to be an opportunity for people to help you guys out.
Absolutely. We need the community behind us. We need the community to rally behind financially. And this is a big piece of, come and walk, but get your grandma and neighbor and co-worker to sponsor you to walk so that those funds can go back into the programming that support hunger and homelessness in our community. So it's a good way to do something together with your friends or family or co-workers collectively, but also in doing so, you're impacting the greater cause.
Absolutely. You could invite people to come walk with you, and maybe if they don't want to, you can say, well, throw some money my way and I'll go do it for you.
You have two choices, either walk with me or sponsor me so that I do the walking in the cold. So, many ways. And if someone wants to volunteer, there's other opportunities to volunteer as well.
Absolutely. And so if you make a certain amount of donation, you get one of these really awesome coldest night of the year toques, which is a pretty good bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you raise $150, there's no registration fee, but if you do raise $150, you'll get a toque. For kids, if you raise $75, you'll get a toque. So we hope to see 150 toques walking the streets of Winkler on Saturday night.
It's going to be quite a sight, and obviously it's going to be a cold evening to go out there walking, but it seems like you guys have set it up in a way that'll give people opportunities to warm up.
Absolutely. We have rest stops along the way. So we have a rest stop at Bethel Park, one at Salem on the parking lot, and another one by the Ball Diamonds. So rest stops along the way to get some hot chocolate, some coffee, some spicy peanuts, I believe, or spicy pistachios. I'm not quite sure. So it'll be good along the way to have people cheering you on at the rest stops as well and motivate you to keep going.
I can't wait to see it on Saturday. And so if people do want to get signed up, how can they make that happen?
So sign up on the website, Google Coldest Night of the Year. It'll be on the Eagle and
Pembina Valley Online, we'll have it
Valley
there.
Online, there you go. Okay. So yeah, sign up on there. Follow our Instagram, our Facebook at Central Station. The links are on there as well. So many ways to look at it. But Coldest Night of the Year / Winkler.
That's going to be the place to do it. I'll be there. You'll be there. We're excited to see everybody else come out and walk.
We are. It's a nationwide event, so it's happening all across Canada, and I think their goal is to raise over $12 million for charities that are doing similar work to us. So it's a pretty incredible event.
We look forward to Saturday. Bev, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.